since it's impossible for anybody to do anything so evil, to live an entire life of evil to the degree that it would be that anybody could ever earn. Hitler could never earn, Pol Pot could never earn an eternity of merciless torture, not for an eternity. If there's no way to rehabilitate, if there's no way to learn a lesson from it and become a better person from it, then God is entirely unjust in your perspective.
Well, Aaron Ratio, how about a motherfucking compromise, goddammit? If I was God, but I had to look like I do not right now, and the girl in the next story, girls like her, then treated me like if I was God, I'd come down in human form and live amongst the human beings. And bouncers that kicked me out of the bar, and the girls who treated me like I was not good looking, and treated me in such snarky ways, were indifferent towards me, didn't love me. Once I went back up into the sky again, such people, I think they would deserve to burn forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. They have done a crime worse than Hitler did. And when they assaulted my looks. Now I'm in survival mode here. I don't want to feel this way. But if I'm not going to be a good looking guy, I just don't give a good God fuck shit twat. Fuck the world. If I'm not going to be a good looking guy, if I'm not going to be famous, the whole world can go to hell. If I'm not going to be at least YouTube famous. And I would burn those bouncers. I would burn those girls who were mean to me. And they would burn in that lake of fire until they had a change of heart. A true change of heart. Until they truly saw me as good looking. And if they had another chance, they would not kick me out of the bar just because I look like a retard. And if they couldn't have this change of heart, they'd burn forever. But if they had the change of heart, I would love them, welcome them back, and want to love them. I would want them to be happy. But the sin against me and treating is if you're a good looking girl, if you don't think I'm good looking, just don't let me know it. Just treat me special. Give me special treatment like you would a good looking guy, and we'll get along fine. Just whatever you do, don't be snarky to me. Don't tell me because I'm not buying something, I had to leave. When if it was a good looking guy not buying something in the bar, you'd ask them to stay because you wanted to look at his good looks. But the next story after this illustrates the type of people that I feel should burn in the lake of fire forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And the moral of the story is, if only I was a good looking guy. If only I could get my head full of hair. If only the girls thought I was really good looking. The top notch girls. Not just the average girls, but the top notch girls. The supermodels. The girls I used to think were the best looking girls in the world. And those girls I saw at the mall back in 1986 and 1987, these good looking girls, top notch girls, were better looking than the models I've seen in show business. That's how good looking they were. Those are the type of girls that I really want to think I'm good looking. I want all girls, but just as long as those top notch girls think I'm good looking. And I would burn the people and the bouncers who tell me to leave because they tell me I look old, I don't look like a college kid. They're assaulting my age. Anyone who thinks I look old and treats me less than they would if I looked young, people like that, if I was God, they'd burn forever and ever and ever and ever until they had to change their heart. And in the event they could not change their heart or would not, they'd burn until they did. they'd burn that lake of fire until they did. And if they had to burn forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, I guess that's just collateral fucking damage. If I cannot be a good looking guy, if I cannot be sexy and thin, if I cannot have a hair transplant, every goddamn one of you can go to hell. I'm not happy, so I don't give a fuck about anybody else. If I was a good looking guy, you'd let me stay. Yep, fat bitch.
Give me your phone.
No. Tonight, September 20th, 2024. Around, I don't know, 7:30. I parked my bike outside the proof. It's a drinking place. Alcohol. I went inside and they had the outside area. There's the outside area and then there's the inside area where the bar is, and then in the back is another bar with the pool table. I was just sitting down on the wrought iron table, minding my business, looking at my phone. There was no one else out there. It was just me. And this fucking pudgy looking cunt. This pudgy looking cunt started walking out the door, the front door, and started walking towards me. I'm like, why is she coming over to me? And she asked me, can I get you anything? I'm like, no, I'm just sitting here relaxing. She's like, well, if you're not buying anything, you can't stay here. I'm like, the owner lets me sit out here when I come. She's like, no, he doesn't. Oh, this pissed me off. So I called her a fat bitch. And then I whipped out my video camera and videotaped her. And the first thing I said to her was, if I was a good looking guy, you'd let me stay in here. And she's like, but you called me a fat bitch. No, the only reason I called you a fat bitch, you bitch, is because you told me to leave. If I had been a good looking guy, you would have wanted me to stay out there, because you would have spared glances at me, because I would have been good looking, and it would have made your job so much more pleasant if I had been a good looking guy. But no, bitch. You had to treat me like I was a wet dog. And that fucking pisses me off. Don't you dare. Oh, somebody says, oh, she'd have said that to anybody. Yeah, but she treated me like just anybody else, not a good looking guy. And that fucking shit pisses my ass off some kind of fucking belly. So I hope this girl gets breast cancer. I don't want her to die, but I hope she gets breast cancer and has to get both her tits excised by radical mastectomies. She has insulted me. She has really hurt me. She is insulting me. Now, what I really wish would happen is not going to happen. Is she'd see this video and realize how much it means for me to be a good-looking guy, and we'd make peace and we'd get along. That's what I really want. And they would understand me and care about me and love me. But they're not going to do this, you see. Therefore, I have to get battle-hardened. I have to become angry, hateful. I'm not going to let myself feel the pain. I'm going to let myself feel the rage. So I cursed this bitch to get cancer. I hope she had to get both her tits cut off by radical mastectomies. She has insulted me. She has committed an unforgivable sin by treating me like I'm not good looking. It's okay if you don't think I'm good. No, it's not. But anyways, if you think I'm if you don't think I'm good looking, at least treat me like you think I'm good looking. Trick me, deceive me, make me think you think I'm good looking. Well, I really don't want that, but I'd rather you do that than treat me like I'm not good looking. Really, what I want is to be good looking. And if you treat me like I'm good looking, it's because you really think I'm good looking. But it feels so good. I know I'm gonna get kicked out. I'm the owner's not gonna allow me back in. I could have come back another day when he was there, and he would have let me stay in. But no, my dignity has been assaulted. I have to lash back out.
This is God fucked up your ass motherfucking God fucking bullshit. Fuck this goddamn fucking shit. Fuck this shit. I'm sick and tired of this motherfucking God fucked up his ass shit. Stupid fucking fat cunt. You need to lose some weight, bitch. Stupid fucking fat cunt. You need to lose some weight, bitch. Stupid fucking fat cunt. You need to lose some weight, bitch.
Here's the proof. In downtown. You saw that fucking fat cunt?